Why did you learn so many languages?
I haven't learned them. No, no. There I cheat. But, no, I do speak French. Je parle français assez bien.
Okay.
But Italian and German, no, I cheat. You know, I do it all phonetically. It comes out sounding like German or Italian, but it certainly doesn't look like it when you see it, the way I write it.
But you read it phonetically, and then it sounds like you're saying it.
Yeah.
As a song as well, Petula, it's a song that has defined your career, of course, and everybody knows. Is it a blessing or a curse, something like that? Because it must have followed you around so many years. Did you ever think, oh, can we not do Downtown this time?
Well, if it was a really naff song, yes.
Right.
But it's a great song, you know, so I enjoy singing it. And he wrote me many others. He wrote Don't Sleep in the Subway and Couldn't Live Without Your Love and you know, not just one song. So I've been blessed.
Your languages have got you into trouble on a number of occasions. Back in 1969, I was reading a story about you were performing in Montreal and you performed in French and English, and the English audience weren't happy with the French and the French audience weren't happy with the English.
Yes.
You went and sought solace with John Lennon.
Yes, whom I didn't know. But I knew he was there. He was doing a bed-in. Do you remember that?
Yeah, was
With
that when he
Yoko?
just sort of sat in bed?
Yes, they sat in bed, yes. And very demure, may I say. And it was for peace, you know. And I went along and explained this dilemma that I had. So I was a bit like that, you know, I don't know what to do, John. And I didn't know him, but he put his arms around me and he said, and gave me some advice. Very wise, absolutely. And then he told me something, and I can't repeat it on television.
Use some choice language.
Okay.
And he said, what you need is go and have a drink in the living room there. It was a suite, you know, as I went in there. And there was several people I knew, Timothy Leary and a whole few people like that. No drugs, no drugs.
Good.
Yes, indeed.
And there was a sing-along.
And there was a sing-along. It was this very simple song, and we had the lyric, and I started singing, and everybody was singing, and it was Give Peace a Chance. And in fact, it was being recorded, and that's where the record was made. And I am on the record. I mean, you can't hear me, but I'm there.
By chance, you ended up being on that record. You have another record out now, though, Petula, which is you didn't realise it's your 45th studio album that you've recorded. 45th. Tell us a little about this record that you've got now.
Well, it was made here in London in a tiny studio. Looks like a little Wendy house, but it's beautifully equipped and wonderful team of people. And we just went in and recorded.